All right, so here he is, one of the biggest power threats in the UFC's heavyweight division, New South Wales, Australia's Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa. There was a streak a few years ago in which he had 5 successive wins, all of them by knockout. Who could forget his performance of the night bonus win against Derek Lewis at UFC 271? But then he ran into a few heavyweights that were on the track to a heavyweight title, fell short in those matchups. Tuivasa has recommitted himself to the gym. There have been some training camp changes, and he believes tonight, it stands to reason, it will be the most well-rounded, thoughtful Tai Tuivasa we have ever seen inside the octagon. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. The greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali, ready to make his statement here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here he is, the UFC champion, and this guy is all the rage. Right now, he might be the front runner for the fighter of the year, given the fact that he was able to knock out the #1 contender in his last title defense, and to do so emphatically in a fight that a lot of people thought was close on paper is really something that could take his career to the next level. Trying to follow that up here tonight. Most guys have succumbed to his power. We'll see if that holds true yet again tonight.
Big punches.
Here being tested early.
That was lightning fast, that right hand. Oh, right hand.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Tuivasa. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
Both landed.
I mean, right away, no feeling or process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Nice punch from the clinch by Ali. Well, no surprise, the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage.
Throwing that jab, no good. Tuivasa's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh, that's so right.
How about that? Lands a huge strike and then just starts rubbing it in.
He's feeling so good and loose that he's able to land and then show you and showboat on you a little bit. Strength.
Well, he continues to stay busy and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, he hurt him bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Huge shots there. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Holy smokes.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. And just misses with that big right hand. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. A really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Tuivasa's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for left.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Nice counter left there. Oh, huge left. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Big strikes continue to land. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you for the bottom fighter.
Come on, Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it. Hang on a second. Beautiful job to escape.
The level of awareness that he just showed there tells you how high level a mixed martial artist is.
Judges out of it, gets the finish.
Oh, my Lord.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali.
And still the baddest man on the planet, and now with another highlight for the real, the heavyweight champion submits the #1 contender here tonight, and now celebrates with his corner after just a monumental performance here tonight. I'm not sure we've ever seen him perform more cleanly or more efficiently than he did here tonight. Your heavyweight champion, and still a winner by submission tonight. right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight, Daniel. Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
While self-belief is a powerful thing, he has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion. And man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky. And that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some headspace in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. Muhammad Ali has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Marcin Tybura. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Muhammad Ali.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here he is after a win by submission in his previous championship fight. We'll see what he can produce for an encore. It was an outstanding performance to win the title a few short months ago. Now we'll see what he can do to follow it up. Fans are excited to see this guy compete, as are we. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Oh, you go here.
Nice transition from the underhook into the single leg to get a massive takedown.
And those slams really go a long way with the judges. Huge authority behind that takedown there. Useful hook there. So there's the early level change and the ensuing takedown.
He is a tremendous wrestler. He said he had an advantage in the wrestling, and he would use it to his benefit. Takedown early, but it has to be more as the fight goes on.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Tybura gets pounded, and it's the elbow. Elbow's landing now. Tybura getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that is causing swelling.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Tabor's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight.
Watch, knees to the body.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Oh, nice.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock the guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Rips the body there. Another hook lands there by Ali. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh!
And now some separation. Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over if you keep getting hit with...
Oh! Oh, look at that. So you land, and then you add insult to injury by talking trash.
It's almost like, hey, I told you I would get you. And he shows him, I got you. Oh, my God.
Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, he's going to slam him, DC.
Man, he got that single leg. He got that single leg. He lifted him in the air, and he put him down.
That is some serious power to pick up another man and promptly put him in his place. Big opportunity now for him here on the ring. Well, he has really come out aggressively to start this fight. He's staying technical, but we have certainly seen an uptick in the volume and the output compared to his previous fight. Good start for him here tonight. Tabor's cut on his forehead, looking nasty. Looks like a slot machine at this point. The doctor's got to get a look at that. Oh, and now he slams him to the ground.
A beautiful single leg takedown, lifted him in the air, and put him down.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Ali. 15 seconds remain in the round. Nice. Nicely done.
Big double leg, double change.
Ali's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Well, you never like to see a fight end by doctor's stoppage, but as the round comes to an end, this cut is as bad as it has been all night long, and if they can't stop the bleeding and they deem it to be too bad, this fighter's not going to be afforded the opportunity to continue. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, because blood has really become a factor, and it's a cut that appears to be right above his eye.
That's one of the worst spots for you to get a cut, because then the blood starts to come down and it goes into the eye. It's difficult already to see, but when you got one of the best mixed martial artists in the world targeting it, it becomes impossible.
They call that the triple dive.
That's what that is.
That's right. Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ. Tabor is an absolute mess right now. There is blood everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the ringside position between rounds. Oh, there's the single. Muhammad Ali's got his head looking for a guillotine. Oh, now he bails on the submission. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Leg kick checked by Tabor. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Look at that, going into the armbar.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Just over 3.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight.
He has done such a great job of targeting that cut that now he has his opponent in a critical situation.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, nice combination of elbows there by Ali.
Right to the knee on belly.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Great timing on that double leg. He's isolating an arm. Arms in deep.
Favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Both guys are free to land there. 90 seconds to go in round 2. Takedown defense is there. Oh, now going for the takedown.
He went right into the single leg, used the power of his legs to lift him and slam him to the ground.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strengths.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer.
Oh, picks him up, DC.
He's got him up. Great single leg. Put him down. You are a child, boy. You belong to me.
Imagine being able to pick up another man and say, you go here, bro. You go here.
I can't. I've done it before. John, I've done it before.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
So big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements. Nice punch to the head.
Oh, single collar tie here.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
Ali's going for the sub here.
What a tight arm bar.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, he's done a real good job attacking that cut above the eye, and here is your visual proof.
I mean, John, just devastating. These blows were amazing. He was able to land at will, and he opened up a nasty cut over the eye of his opponent. Now he's got to target it, and every time he lands, that blood will start to pour down into the eye, making it real hard to fight.
Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Muhammad Ali gets up. He is back on the feet here. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. That was a slick transition.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the Darce here.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Ali. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking team.
He got it done with the strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was significant strikes.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Tabora's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
On the shot, there you go, single leg.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
He's hurt again.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush.
Ali's trying for a submission here. Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
Another big takedown.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, you go here.
Nice transition from the underhook into the single leg to get a massive takedown.
And those slams really go a long way with the judges. Huge authority behind that takedown there. Nice hook there by Ali. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on fire.
He's got to try to finish here.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Oh, he's going to slam him, DC.
Oh, man, he got that single leg. He got that single leg. He lifted him in the air, and he put him down.
That is some serious power to pick up another man and he's got him here. That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali.
Well, he came in with the moniker of baddest man on the planet, and that is exactly the way he goes out. Congratulations to the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner tonight by way of the KO. And that's a big man celebrating with his team right now. Enjoy it, boys. You maximize the moment tonight.
You